It's news time. Information is power. The current, the news headline. UK resumes processing of visitors' visa application from Nigeria. The news in full. The United Kingdom, UK, has announced that it is resuming processing of visitor visa applications from Nigeria and 10 other African countries, following the removal of the countries from its red list. The British High Commission had suspended the processing of visitor visa applications from Nigeria and some other countries over the Omicron COVID-19 concerns. But following the outcry, the United Kingdom was forced to lift the red listing of Nigeria and 10 other African countries. In a statement on Thursday, the British High Commission said that UK Visa and Immigration UKVI will lift the pause on processing visitor visa in all countries previously on the red list. The statement titled UKVI Lift Pause on Processing Visitor Visa Applications reads, in line with the lifting of red list restrictions following the UK government's announcement that from 4 a.m. on 15th December, all countries who were on red list will be removed. UK Visas and Immigration UKVI will lift the pause on processing visitor visas in all countries previously on the red list. And due to extremely high global demand, standard UK visitors are currently taking significantly longer than usual to be processed, and the United Kingdom VI is working hard to process visitor visa applications as soon as possible. Sincerely apologize to all, saying that all their customers are actually affected, where they said that in their words, non-visitor visa applications, including student and work visa, are still being processed within public service standards, and we are working hard to meet the customer demand. Applicants will be contacted by the Visa Application Center (VAC) when their passport is ready for collection. They should not visit the VAC until they have been invited to do so. You are not required to book any travel before applying for a visa or before a decision is made on your application. Those with urgent need to travel to the United Kingdom for compassionate reasons will still need to apply for a visa in the usual way, including submitting biometrics at a VAC. Applicants should clearly explain the compelling or compassionate reasons for the visit in the application form and must alert the VAC staff before during biometric submission. The statement explained that if visitors have already submitted their visitor visa application and need to urgently travel to the UK for compassionate reasons, they can contact the UK Visa and Immigration for help. Priority Visa (PV) and Super Priority Visa (SPV) services will remain temporarily suspended for all visa routes in all countries coming off the red list. This allows UKVI to concentrate on accessing applications in the date order for all visa customers and to deal equitably with the increased demand we are currently experiencing. This will be kept under review, and we hope to be able to reinstate the PV services in due course. Students who have planned to use PV services can speak to their own service provider about options, including COVID-19 concessions or slightly later starts if necessary. However, students may wish to consider making their application early rather than waiting for PV or SPV services to resume, the statement added. And this is the news about those applying, for visa due to the COVID-19 complications, the variant, Omicron variant, which is now, getting deep in some of these countries. That Muhammadu Buhari deepened democracy in the ruling Progressive Congress, thus preventing the cabal from hijacking it. He added that the internalization of the democracy in the APC was as a result of Buhari's presence and insistence on a level playing ground for all. Speaking in Abuja on Monday to herald an upcoming book launch, Lukman said that for APC to achieve the goal of producing new Nigeria, it must be a party with a leadership that is united, disciplined, and respectful. Reorganizing the structures of APC should make the party functionally active in facilitating negotiations amongst the leaders at all levels, and all agreements reached must be respected by all. He explained that it is the process of negotiating and implementing agreements reached, which should be respected by all, that can produce a new Nigeria. According to him, the new Nigeria being envisioned, therefore, should be a liberal political environment which should promote critical and selfless criticisms. In all of this, President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership style remains a source of inspiration which encourages engagement with all leaders. Take away President Muhammadu Buhari's political leadership, the atmosphere in APC may be different, and many of the perspectives being produced from within the party may not have found expression or may have risked being condemned, and individuals promoting them may have been restrained. Campaigning for New Nigeria cannot be achieved by only lamenting about any failing or rationalizing why we have what exists today, and members of the APC should be able to push the leaders of the party to respond to the reality facing the country and ensure that Nigerians appropriately take responsibility. Nigerians must engage the issues with all confidence that political leaders, especially President Muhammadu Buhari, will favorably consider these proposals and strengthen the capacity of the party and its government to mobilize Nigerians. The publication, titled APC and Campaign for New Nigeria, is the fourth in the last 2 years aimed at critically evaluating political and governance initiatives in Nigeria under the APC government of President Muhammadu Buhari. He said, further like previous 3 publications, Power of Possibility and Politics of Change in Nigeria, the APC and Progressive Politics in Nigeria, the APC and Progressive Politics in Nigeria, APC's Litmus Test, Nigerian Democracy and Politics of Change, APC and Campaign for Nigeria is about engaging APC leaders to influence their political decisions in terms of the development of APC as a party. APC and Campaign for New Nigeria is part of the ongoing advocacy to support APC leaders with perspectives which highlight as the manifest challenges and what is required for the party to return to its founding vision of providing all political leadership to engage to change the country. Issues in the publication attempt to provide contextual analysis of challenges of insecurity, national unity, party building, and policy engagement. Since the platform of engagement is the APC, the advocacy is primarily to influence the development of the APC as a political party, stated. The foreword was written by Professor Abiodun Alao, Professor of African Studies at King's College, London, who is also a Program Director at African Leadership Center. The chapters in the publication are a series of interventions between July and November 2021. Thanks for listening.